Okay, so picture this. It's the middle of the Cold War. Tensions are high. Everyone's building bombs like it's an Olympic sport. And then someone in the US government says, hey, what if we nuked space? Yes, that actually happened. In 1962, America launched a hydrogen bomb into orbit and blew it up over the Pacific Ocean. Why? Science. And also Cold War panic, but mostly science, kind of. This was Project Starfish Prime, part of the hilariously named Operation Fishbowl, because when you're about to detonate a nuclear bomb in space, best to name it after something you keep in your living room. The bomb? A 1.4 megaton thermonuclear warhead. That's about 100 times the size of the one dropped on Hiroshima. The altitude? 250 miles up. You know, where the satellites live. On July 9th, 1962, they launched it from Johnston Atoll. The rocket soars into the sky, and then boom. An explosion so massive, it lit up the night sky like a cosmic rave. People in Hawaii, 900 miles away, saw glowing red and green auroras. It looked like the end of the world was being broadcast in Technicolor. And oh yeah, streetlights blew out, alarms went berserk, and radio signals just stopped working. The blast literally knocked out electronics across the Pacific. Satellites? Some got cooked. We accidentally created a man-made radiation belt that stayed up there for months. You know, just casual electromagnetic havoc. Now, the official reason for this interstellar fireworks show was to study the Van Allen radiation belts, those protective magnetic zones that keep Earth from getting deep fried by the sun. The military wanted to know, what if we could weaponize space, use nukes to fry incoming Soviet missiles, or maybe trap them in a glowing death halo? Spoiler, what we got was a very expensive, very risky science experiment that basically ended with, whoops, we broke space. Even the scientists were like, yeah, so turns out nuking the magnetosphere kinda does stuff. To this day, Starfish Prime is considered one of the most reckless things the US ever did during the Cold War, right up there with duck and cover drills and weaponized dolphins. So yes, the US once nuked space. Not in a movie, not in a simulation, in real life, and the sky paid for it. Science.